Hello everyone, welcome to Micah's coding class. Today we're gonna be continuing the brick game which we have done in the last 3 videos if you have been watching. So today we're gonna be completing the brick game to make it look like the original. This is our work. We haven't finished yet, but this is the complete one, and you see it's working and we can switch. Okay guys, we're gonna do that right now. So without any further ado, let's kick into it. So I just opened my coding editor, and now you can see all the work we've done in the last 3 videos. So we're gonna continue the rest of the work in this video. So I hope you're ready. Let's kick into it. So right below here, we're gonna create a function, move left, which we wanted to use in a couple videos ago. Move left right here. So we're gonna create that function. So we're going to say, first thing we're going to say undraw. We're going to call the undraw function here. And then we're going to say const I is ALE equal to current dot sum index equal to current position plus index modulo width equal to 0. Right here we're gonna say if is ALE is not, if ALE is not current position minus equal to 1. Right here we're gonna say if current dot sum index equal to blocks current position plus index dot class list dot contains taken. And then we're going to call the following code. We're going to say current position plus equal to 1. So right below here we're going to call the draw function. So now we've created the move left function. Now we need to create a move right function. So now we're gonna say function move right. Inside that function, we're gonna start by calling the undraw function. So we're gonna say const I is ALE equal to current dot sum index equal to current position plus index modulo width equal to width. Equal to width 1. Equal to width 1. Equal to width. So now we're going to call an if function. If ILA is not current position plus equal 1. And now right below here plus equal 1. Now right below here we're gonna create another if function. Let's scroll down. If current dot sum index equal to blocks current position plus index dot class list dot contains taken, and then we're gonna call the following code. So I'm gonna say current position minus equal to 1, and that's it. So right below here we're gonna call the draw function again. So with that, we're done with both move left and right functions. So now let's move on to the rotation function. So we're just gonna say function rotates. Inside that function we're going to put the undraw function, undraw, and then we're going to say current position plus plus no actually current rotation plus plus and current rotation equal to current dot length. And this is supposed to be an if statement right here. Sorry for the mistake. So let's continue. So inside this if statement, we're going to say current rotation equal to 0. That's all. So here we're going to say current equal to block d block random current position, current rotation. So right here we're going to call the draw function. So we're done with the rotation function. So we're going to move on to a little bit more const and lets. So we're gonna say right here const squares equal to document dot get dot query selector all and m dot grid mgrid, which is mini grid div const display width equal to 4 and display let's display index equal to 0. Display index equal to 0. Const unb equal to, and then we're going to start saying one display width plus 1 display width times 2 plus 1 and 2. And 2. So next we're going to say 0 display width plus 1 display width plus 1 also display width times 2 plus 1. Another one. One display width display width plus 1 and display width plus 2. Another one again. Zero, 1, display width and display width plus 1. Put a comma here. Let's move the bottom. And now this is the last one. 1 display width plus 1 display width times 2 plus 1 and display width times 3 plus 1. So that's it. Now we need to create a function called display shapes. Function display shapes. Inside that function, we're gonna say squares dot for each blocks equal to blocks dot class list dot remove block and blocks dot style dot background color, and then we're going to leave it a blank. So now we're going to say right below the display shape function, let's scroll down a bit, unb next random dot for each index equal to squares display index plus index dot class list dot add blocks block. And now another thing, squares display index plus index dot style dot background color equal to colors next random. So right below here, we're going to say b start as in button start dot add event listener, and then we're going to be listening for a click, and then we're going to say if timer ID, then we're going to set the following code. So we're going to say clear interval timer ID timer ID equal to null. No. Else draw we're going to call the draw function timer ID equal to set interval move down, comma 1000 milliseconds next random equal to math dot floor math dot random hashtag blocks dot length. That's it. So we're going to set the function display shape. So now we need to add in a few more functions, and which is add score, the add score function. So let's do that right now. So right here we're going to say function add score, and I'm going to say for let I equal to 0, I less than 199, I plus equal to width and const row equal to I, comma I plus I and I plus 2, I plus 3, I plus plus 4 I plus 5 I plus 6 I plus 7 and I plus 8 and the last I plus 9. So right below that, we're going to call an if function. If row dot every index equal to block index dot class list dot contains taken. So right here I'm going to say B score equal to 5 and document dot get element by ID and score dot inner HTML equal to D score row dot for each index equal to blocks index dot class list dot remove taken blocks index dot class list dot remove block blocks index dot style dot background color equal to, and then we're just going to leave it blank. So let's move down and continue. So we're going to say const blocks remove equal to blocks dot splice I width blocks equal to block remove dot concat blocks dot for each scene equal to grid dot append child seal. So last function we need to create is the game over function. That simply means if you lose. Function game over if current dot sum index equal to block current position plus index dot class list dot contains taken, and then I'm going to create that if statement. So document dot get element by ID score dot inner HTML equal to game over, and then we're going to clear interval timer ID. So guys, now we're done with the brick game JavaScript. So if we save everything and move back to our brick game and refresh, and now you see our brick game is working perfectly, and now you can see the next one that's coming after, and you can see we can pause and unpause, and that's pretty much the game. So let's check if the slice function is working. So that's the end of this video. So if you like, subscribe, try to do more of this on your own, and hit the notification bell so if I post any new videos, you'll be the first to know. My name is Micah, and this was Micah's coding class. Thank you.